What's up, what's up, what's up? Once again, people, we are back in the building with another episode of Open Bar Sports Talk. You got your boy, Connoisseur Big U with you, and as always, we're going to bring you the sports from a New York Knicks point of view. Tonight we had the Knicks versus the Chicago Bulls. Again, the rematch. They were one of the count them 1, 2 victories that the Knicks have thus far in this young season, and I was kind of hoping maybe they could get another victory again. As always, like I said, I'm not expecting much from these guys, so regardless of the outcome, I'm not really shocked. But today, the Bulls got revenge on the Knicks from what happened to them in that previous game, because they mollywopped, they bludgeoned, browbeat, whatever saying that you want to use for losing the game badly. That's kind of what happened to the Knicks. Let's get into it. So the game was pretty close. It was going back and forth. You had lead changes. One team would go on the run. The other team would come back. Then that team would go on the run. And that team would come back. Pretty much through most of the game up into the third quarter. Actually, the score was like 77-76 at one point in the third quarter, and then it seemed like the Bulls pulled away, and the Knicks could not. They couldn't bring it home. If you were to kind of compare the Knicks gameplay to a sexual escapade, the Knicks be doing a lot of dry humping. They get all excited, or they get you all excited. It seemed like they're going to get to the finish line, but they never are quite able to get there. So what they do is leave the Knicks fans, us, with a bad case of blue balls, or blue and orange balls in the case of the Knicks. So once again, they were not able to close out the game. Led to another loss, but like I said, I'm not surprised with the team that we have. We're going to have a bunch of those throughout the season, but I will be here throughout the journey, and as always, I'll be rooting for our guys, and we'll see what happens. Twin went for 22-9. We had a recovery game, flashback for the Rook, the Maple Mamba, R.J. Barrett, with 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists. That's how you fill that stat sheet up. That's what's up, Rook. Keep it up. And we had a good game from Taj Gibson, also with 17 points and 6 rebounds. So, we had some cool performances on the team, but of course, with the outcome, there were way more not cool performances. Okay, on the Bulls side of things, you did have some good performances from Zach LaVine, who poured in 25 points, and Kobe White had 27 points, and I think his hair had 22 of those. I don't know what he got going on up there. That shit looked like a bird's nest, or like, I don't know if you remember on Peanuts, on Charlie Brown, where you had that dirty nigga that had, he just had all of that shit, the flies and stuff. That's what it looked like he got going on top of his head. I don't know if he's trying to invoke the spirit of the weekend or the leap year or some shit like that, but he got to do something with that at some point. He's rich. He's a millionaire. He's got to be a millionaire. Got to do something. But he did play well, and the Bulls did pull that game out. And by no means is it my intention to kick a horse while it's down. I don't think that's a saying, is that? Kick a man, beat a dead. Okay, so by no means is it my intention to beat a dead horse, which is, that shit sounds crazy. Like these sayings that they had back in the day, they need to come up with some different sayings. I mixed 2 of them up. Beat a dead horse, which is some crazy shit. Please, PETA and all these organizations, don't come for me. That's just, I didn't make that saying up. That's just saying. And I don't want to kick a man when he's down, which is, I guess that's more acceptable. Kicking a man when he's, I don't think you should be kicking people at all. Like, you shouldn't kick a man when he's standing either. So, but anyway, I digress. The Knicks are bad, man. I just did a video with my report card stating how I feel about the team and where we are right now and things that we could do to be better and all of that kind of stuff. So, we weren't expecting much. I'm not going to delve into, oh, they were so bad, they this, they that. they were the Knicks today. And on most days, being the Knicks is not going to be enough to get us a victory. We did have a sighting of Dennis Smith Jr. He seems to be back with the team, although I think his game is still on hiatus because he had 0 points in 14 minutes.
Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Had to do something.
But, you know, from what he just came from with the family troubles and all that, I guess it was just good for him to get back on the floor and get into the swing of things, be around the guys, and, you know, take a part in all of the athletic stuff, just the camaraderie and all of that. Could probably get his mind back in a good place, and hopefully coming soon when he gets his butt, because he hasn't been playing regularly, so I'm sure he's out of shape. They said that they were going to use him in 3 to 4 minute spurts, which sounds ridiculous to me. I don't think that's enough time for anybody to get into the swing of things, but I think that just to get his legs up under him, they weren't expecting much from him this game, and he did not disappoint with that goose egg. Nothing. So, you know, I'm glad to have you back, DSJ. Hopefully we'll have you back in some type of shape and contributing normally soon, but, you know, we'll see about that. And like I said, I don't want to keep this thing prolonged. This was just a quick step in to talk about the next game that they had tonight. Again, they lost to the Bulls, and that's where we started. But where we going to end? I'm sure you know. Yeah, Melo. This will be a perfect opportunity for a sighting of like Hoodie Melo, or maybe Beanie Mello, or even Beanie Man.
Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar.
The girls them sugar. Some damn body to take the fans' attention off of the bullshit that's going on with the Knicks right now. We're not that good, and we do need some type of distraction. Maybe some dance hall music would be just, no, I was trying to do the Mellow thing. Maybe Carmelo Anthony would be just a thing to just give people a breath of fresh air and remind them of a time. I think he was on the last Knicks team that actually did make the playoffs or something like that. So, you know, just get the Knicks back in a nostalgic place to where they feel like we were doing something decent, or we were half decent, you know. Hoodie Mello, man, what's good, man? Beanie Mello, Beanie Man, Elephant Man, Vibe Cartel. Somebody come and bring some, you know, happiness into the lives of the Knicks fans, because right now the outlook is pretty bleak. I don't see it getting much better from now. I'm on the train to the end. I do not, you know, I'm not jumping off the bandwagon. I'm on this Knicks bandwagon, and I'm going to ride it into the abyss, which is probably crazy. But, you know, New York fans, we are what we are. We stubborn. We stick it out, and that's what I'm going to do. As always, thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit. Let me rant and rave about my team, hopefully about our team if you're watching this video. And hope you feel what I'm feeling. As always, the drinks, the convo, the laughs, Beanie Man and Kobe's crazy ass hairdo, whatever that is always on the house. So till next episode, peace.
Yeah.